Hello, this is Ryan Keenan. I'm an engineer at and the unofficial voice of Atama. What if you could dip your toes into the world of composable by getting a demo-ready composable setup with just a few clicks? Let me introduce you to Atama Composer by stepping through our guided setup. If you're new to composable, this can be a good starting point to help you learn some of the concepts. Without this quick start, you would likely need a team of developers working for months to get to a comparable starting point. But with Atama Composer, you get all of our lessons learned and best practices in a functional architecture that you can use today. Let's take a look. On your first login to Atama Composer, you'll be redirected to this quick start page where we guide you through the steps needed to set yourself up with some sample content to experience the real power of composable. The first thing we'll need to do is select which starter template we want to use. Each template defines what kind of project you'll be starting with, whether you want to start with landing pages or a full e-commerce experience. We offer options for different scenarios, and as we add more providers, publishers, or features to the product, we will be updating the available templates. For this demo, I'll be selecting the full commerce template. This will set us up with a site with marketing content coming from Contentful, commerce content coming from Shopify, and this also sets up special business capabilities to have your front end making commerce calls to your source system through Atama. If you want to know more about business capabilities within Atama, there are video and documentation resources available. It's also important to note that whatever you choose, this is just a starting point. You'll be able to easily add your own new sources, capabilities, and channels later on. Once we've selected the template, we can either choose to leverage Atama's provided demo accounts or directly connect Atama to your own existing systems. The easiest way to get into the product is to choose the demo accounts, and don't worry, you can still set up your own accounts within Atama later. If you opt to connect your own accounts from the get-go, you'll have to provide the information that each provider needs in order to successfully integrate with Atama. Each provider will require different information. For example, Shopify requires specific API keys, but Contentful supports OAuth. Once we've kicked off the quick start, we'll need to wait a minute while all the sample information is being added to a new workspace within your organization. Last but not least, you need to choose where you want to deploy your stack to. You can choose to have your sample site deployed to our demo instance of Vercel, or you can create your own account and have it deployed there. Just like everything else created by the quick start, this is something that can be modified later if you decide to use our demo instance for now and want to change that in the future. If you are choosing to deploy your own instance of Vercel, there will be additional steps you have to follow on their side. We don't have to worry too much about the details here, we can explore all of this later. And that's it. At this point, we have a fully deployed website with business capabilities and experiences that we can manage through Composer Studio. If you click on this link, you can see that this is the website that we just created through the quick start. Now we can go check out the corresponding page in Composer Studio. Here I will be able to modify the content that was created by the quick start. I can change the content source to another piece of content coming through Contentful. Let's go check out the business capability that's powering that content source selection. We'll select the general content element business capability created for us as an example by the quick start. Here we can see the high-level information about the business capability, including the mappings to source capabilities and even more technical information like the actual schema for the business capability. Let's look at one of the mappings in place. Here you can see the information provided by the source system on the right, including the schema and some sample data. And then for ease of use, there is the business capability schema as well. In the large pane on the left, you'll see the heart of a business capability. A JSON auto mapping to define what fields within the source capability will be mapped to on the business capability. And there you have it. We created an end-to-end composable architecture in a matter of minutes. You can now easily add new providers, business capabilities, and cross-channel experiences. If you're looking for things to do, take a look around the Getting Started section of our documentation. And like always, thank you all for watching.